Hey, Scotchy Bourbon Boys fans, this is Alan Bishop, Indiana's alchemist of the Black Forest. So I'm tuning in here today to tell you all about the One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute channel on YouTube. If you're at all interested in the art of distilling, whether it be home distilling or professional distilling, and the intense geekery that goes into that process, then check out the One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute on YouTube. I promise you're going to learn something you didn't know before about the arts.
This is Alan Bishop, head alchemist at Spirits of French Lick. Be on the lookout for a brand new bottled and bond Solomon Scott rye whiskey. Made from a mash composed of 65% rye, 35% corn, and 5% victory malt. This 5-year-old 100 proof rye whiskey is a throwback to early 1800s style rye whiskeys of the Ohio Valley. Named after the legendary Daisy Spring Mill distillery owner turned moonshiner Solomon Scott of Paoli, Indiana. Remember, drink responsibly and never drink and drive.
Sure fun to watch. We love what we do, we're drinking every brew. Man, we talk some shit, but we're telling the truth. Yeah, we're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, raising some hell and making some noise. Yeah, we're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys. We're here to have fun and we hope you enjoy. We're here to have fun.
And listening on our podcast.
Raise a little hell and make a little noise.
All right, this is the Traverse City Whiskey Straight Rye Whiskey for the state of Ohio. It came out this week. I'm scared on this one. This could be the kind of rye that I don't exactly like, but I haven't had it. We're gonna do it. My son.
You say it's a rye.
Lives right next to Traverse City, and we will be getting guests. This is a rye, straight rye whiskey, barrel proof.
Nice.
This is 6 years old, 117.4, I believe. Proof 58.7, 17.4, right? It's single barrel,
Chris.
Private select for the state of Ohio.
Jeez.
All right.
Chris says he's got to go because he's going to be a tater and go set a chair out for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we're wondering what we're going to do for, but it's a big day in Ohio for that. That's for sure.
Okay.
All right.
I just wanted to see if I had to read something.
Here we go. Next.
All right.
Woo! Welcome back to another Whiskey and Tiny's Rapid Tasting.
Rapid tasting.
I'm Tiny.
I'm Whiskey.
And we are ready to taste Traverse City Whiskey Company, Ohio single barrel pick of straight rye whiskey barrel proof. 6 years.
BP.
All right, so get right into it.
Fantastic. So, again, I got to get these cheaters out because I'm old and this print is too small.
And we're Rapid Tasting.
Oh, and you know what? To make, again, thank you, bottle manufacturers, for putting this in italics because it's not already so small you can't read the damn stuff. Let me see here. Traverse City, Michigan. This is bottle number 50 of 204. That's not a lot of bottles. Proof is 116. The barrel fill date was 2016 and the bottle date was 2022. So this is
6 years?
6.5 years old. 6 years, 9 months. Char level was number 4. Bottle count was 204. There's a little bit of here for this barrel proof release. We've selected rye whiskey from our most exceptional barrels, aged for more than 4 years. The result exhibits traditional notes of spice, followed by a warm, buttery finish. God, things that pop into my mind. Crafted to enjoy, neat or on the rocks. Cheers. Cheers to you, Traverse City Whiskey.
All right. So what do we got here? There was one other thing right there. What does that say?
It's worth 5 cents in Michigan.
Oh, that's what it is. All right. So here we go. We got it ready. It's no longer. We'll put a little bit in each one of our glasses. We'll see what happens, because I'm excited for this, because my son has just moved to the city right next to Traverse City, and I plan on visiting the distillery, finding out more about it. He bought me a bottle of their standard bourbon. I drank that on, I forget which holiday, and it did the trick. But this is a special
6.5 years.
6.5 years.
I'll tell you, the color for me is a little light for a 6.5 year.
Well, it is aging in Traverse City, Michigan.
So
They're
it doesn't get the
distilling
color
their own
change.
stuff.
It doesn't get the temperature change that they do in KY.
So
That's why you talk about butt stuff and you like Kentucky. Because its initials are KY.
that's why I called you whiskey and spelled it with KY at the end.
Yeah,
Because of Kentucky.
KEY.
No, you
'Cause-
can
'cause
spell
I
it however you
OHLQ.
want, but I put it up there, right there on the thing, so you think that's what I put up, but when it goes up on the titles, it's just...
So I'm not gonna lie, I like this nose.
There's a little bit of mint, a little bit of chocolate, and then there's a little bit of rye spice, that like the rye seed.
Yeah. So
we go.
you get the spiciness of the rye definitely is coming through. Yeah, I like that nose.
That's interesting. Ooh. Damn chocolate finish of insanity.
Dark chocolate for sure.
Oh, yeah, it goes big time.
Dark chocolate. A little bit of cherry. Just a little.
That body is freaking insane. Damn. Damn. Wow.
I get a little mint on the very back end.
Yeah. Dark chocolate with mint, like Andy's candy.
Yeah, almost.
Not as sweet, but...
Not as minty either.
Yeah, but what's left as far as the finish is after you've eaten an Andy's candy. That's exactly what's left. You know, the whole reason of having a mint after...
Say that 10 times 12 fast.
Andy's fucking candy, Andy's fucking candy, Andy's fucking candy.
Andy's candy, Andy candy.
Andy candy?
Yeah, see, that's why I was saying.
Or are you talking about Andemic?
No, God. Okay. We can't talk about her candy. Your husband's huge.
I wasn't... I was just wearing... Hey, wait a second. No, it was not.
What happened?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we gave you some things.
Nice nose.
Our rating system is simple. It's 25 points for each category. There's 4 categories: nose, body, taste, finish. So we are getting ready to go, and I would say the nose on this for me is a 19.
That's exactly where I am.
And I think the nose is the weakest point.
It's not bold.
It's not bad, and
but it's got a nose, which after a couple of the things that we've
if I wasn't picking up that rye spice, which I'm not a fan of, I would say the nose could be like a 23 or 24, but I pick up that rye spice and it kind of stings my nose, and I'm just not, that's what drops it to a 19 for me.
See, for me, I'm not getting, I mean, the spice is on the nose, but...
I'm almost getting like rye bread on the end. And I'm just, but still, you give it a 19, I give it a 19. Let's go body. Body... I don't think you get a bigger body in anything. I'll give it a 24, only because it's insane. There's no chew, and it's everywhere. It's delicious, and it lasts. It's like, it's on my cheeks. It's everywhere. It's second time tonight I've had a really nice body on a whiskey.
We don't talk about that.
All right.
What happens before the podcast doesn't happen.
All right. So what are you getting?
So I do agree. This is a very full body. It's touching all the good parts of my mouth. Not like Jeff when he touches the bad parts.
Who?
Who
are you talking about?
Tiny.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Just what I was wondering. No, they don't know who that is. What you were talking about?
Oh, everybody knows who it is.
No, nobody knows who I am.
Oh yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Anyways, go.
Anyway, body. I'm not as in love with it as Tiny. But I'm gonna give it.
Are you talking about his love? That just sounded like you're in love with me more than you are with the nose. And I don't think love enters into anything.
I love you, brother.
Jesus.
Now I sound
Give
like.
him,
Wait,
give
now
him,
I sound
give
like.
him some whiskey.
Now I sound like Super Nash.
Yeah, it was just perfect.
I love you, brother.
Get the
I love you, brother.
Yeah,
Even got a little South Carolina in there for
yeah,
you.
you did. Thanks.
I love you, brother. Super Nash, shout out.
Making me squirm.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's
come on.
not a thing until I walk around and go,
You know, this
Look.
is supposed to be rapid.
Look.
Rapid.
Look,
Rapid.
I got your butthole.
Yeah,
No,
rapid.
Okay, body is 21 for me.
Okay, so we are now going to taste for
It's
a
worth
rye. I got to give it a. I mean, geez.
Wow. Yeah, I don't hate this.
I,
And again,
I'm
just
glad
for
I
the
bought.
record-
I'm just absolutely the state of Ohio. Good shout out. I'm glad I bought this bottle. I wasn't sure what to make of it. I knew I wanted the barrel strength.
You know who went on this pick?
Yeah.
A bunch of bourbon lovers.
Well,
Because
I know Ann went.
but I mean, people that love rye would have picked something I think that was a lot more bolder and a lot more rye. You know what I mean? It'd be a whole lot spicier. This was a bourbon pick.
I mean, you're talking 117.4 proof.
Yep.
And this is drinking very drinkable.
Super drinkable.
That I put this up high praise. So taste, I gave the body 24. I'm gonna give the taste a 22.
I'm going to give it a 20. So it's still a rye. I don't love ryes. The rye definitely comes through on the palate. But there's so much more going on there that it deserves a 20.
So now comes to the finish. Long finish. And it's dark chocolate and mint. And you have a minty flavor left in your... I'm going to give the finish a 23.
You're going to die. I'm going to give it a 25.
Boom.
This finish is, it's long, it transforms, I'm getting different flavors the longer it sits. It doesn't have a Kentucky hug because it doesn't need a Kentucky hug. I love the complexity. I love it. So I'm a 25. This has got a great finish. I'm at 85.
And I'm at 87, so we gave this an 86
That's strong.
out of 100.
So value-wise, what did that bottle run?
Oh, this bottle was with tax out the door, $95. So, damn.
So I got to tell you, you know
I'll
what?
walk out the door with another one. I would.
Yeah, $95. I think that's a $95 bottle.
Plus, this is bottle number 50 of 204. When you pick up on, you pick up 0, 50, 100, that's kind of it's a cool bottle to have.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, everybody. Traverse City Whiskey Company has really got my attention.
Isn't that the number you wear in the seniors wiffle ball league?
I don't know what you're talking about. I play dodgeball. You know that. Anyways, if you could dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Anyways,
That's what I tell my wife.
thanks everybody for joining us for another Whiskey and Tiny's rapid tasting. Make sure you check us out, www.Scotchy Bourbon Boys. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter, and then all the major podcast formats. And
If you want some glasses, we got a little bit of merch online, some t-shirts like Jeff is wearing. And yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining us and listening to our rapid tasting.
yeah, once again, remember, good bourbon, good rye, good whiskey equals good friends and good times, and make sure you go out there and live your life dangerously. All right.
Oh, show me the way to the next
whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die.
Dant Crossing, Gethsemane, Kentucky. Timeless hospitality that stirs the spirit. Dant Crossing is a one-of-a-kind destination for unforgettable weddings, memorable corporate events, day trips, and weekend getaways. The pastoral campus is anchored by Log Still Distillery and includes an amphitheater that seats 2,000, a 12-acre lake for fishing, and unique lodging options, creating an immersive experience that's rooted in the community and culture of our little slice of Kentucky. More attractions will open soon at Dant Crossing, including our 21,000 square foot distillery, which we will have the ability to produce 15,000 barrels of spirit each year, a network of wooded walking trails, fully functional private train depot, farm-to-table restaurant, and the Legacy, a premier wedding and events venue. Whether you're looking to host an event, book a stay, or reserve a tasting, we're ready to welcome you. Learn more at dantcrossing.com.